Anyone defending John Fetterman's mental decline or claiming that the writing hit pieces on him should have to register as a foreign agent is the easiest way to identify an agent of Israel. And Chuck Schumer suits the bill, fits the bill perfectly. Okay, sorry. He also defended John Fetterman, said he's fantastic.
Millions of people in this country are struggling to live paycheck to paycheck. Can't afford housing, can't afford groceries, can't afford to pay their utility bills, can't afford child care, can't afford insurance. And Donald Trump is publicly defending accepting a $400 million flying palace from a close ally of Iran and Hamas?
Bro, I hate this goddamn party. God, I hate this fucking party. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God. Dude, are you fucking serious? Qatar is a fucking agent of Hamas and Iran? That's what we're saying now? What are you saying? Shut the fuck up, dumbass. Again, another agent of Israel. 100%, dude. What the fuck? Bro, why is Hakeem Jeffries talking like Bezalel Smotrich, dude? Why is he talking like this? Like he's talking like a reactionary Israeli member of the Knesset, being like, everyone is Hamas. This is Qatar is agent of Hamas and Iran. It must go. Qatar must go. Someday the Democrats will finally outflank the Republicans and convincing America that they are the best party to destroy the Middle East. I believe in you, Hakeem. Like, this is a unprecedented time for the Democrats to really hold on to the anti-war position that the overwhelming majority of Americans respond positively to. And these morons are literally banging the war drums at a time when Donald Trump's in the Middle East and trying to put W's on the board to make himself look like he's the great peacekeeper. What the fuck are we doing? This is a position for no one. God damn it, I hate this fucking party, man. I hate it. The country he's talking about has the fucking largest U.S. military base. The country he is saying is an agent of Hamas and Iran has the largest U.S. military base in the region. What are you saying? Qatar is basically a fucking holdover state, half owned by America and half owned by Turkey, okay? These are the two countries that have the most control over Qatar. What the fuck? And by turn, the Qatar owns London, ironically enough. A real weird situation. The notion that they are pro-Iranian is so fucking stupid. No one likes Iran. Muslims, dude, there is a saying in this region, okay? Palestinians will say, if Israel, instead of being Jewish, was actually a Shia nation, the entire Gulf region would have collapsed upon it by now. They would have liberated Palestine by now, okay? The notion that these regional leaders, not like the population, because the population doesn't have that much smoke. They don't give a fuck. Like the Shia Sunni designation is like not that consequential unless there's like sectarian fighting taking place. But like the regional actors, like the people that run these fucking countries, okay, they have way more fucking smoke for the Shias than they do for Israel. Okay? Oh.
I mean, you can't make this stuff up.
That misgive clip is crazy because that's the last time a content creator listened to you when it comes to global politics. I mean, that's not really saying much. Let's be real. Like, I don't think content creators are listening to anyone when it comes to global politics anymore, or at least the ones that do listen to me are very quiet about their support out of fear that they will get fucking destroyed. You think people are getting their notes from Asmongold? We don't like Iran, dude, not because they're Shia, but because they're a nation state that is trying to import its revolution to the rest of the Middle East. Yes, I know. I think one of the biggest L's for Iran has been its unimaginably unpopular mullah regime that they have. Like, they're so fucking fundamentalist, and their people despise them. Like, there is certainly there's still defense of the administration there for sure, but like It's just so fucking bad. They should have moderated like 20 and 30 fucking years ago. It's just, that's it. It's so ridiculous. Anyway, I fucking hate the Democrats, man.
Which is why even some of his closest MAGA sycophants have made clear this is a plane too far for them. Too far for them.
Do you not agree, though, from a political perspective, Trump taking the bribe is bad optics and should be called out? I think what the Democrats choose to fucking attack forcefully says a lot about what they care about. I'm sorry, dude. Trump is getting fucking bribery from every angle, okay? From every fucking angle. At this point, it's my least, like, it's the least of my fucking concerns. Especially because none of these dipshits ever talk about how much money he's getting from fucking Israel, okay? The problem is, this leads me to believe that the Democrats actually like what Trump is doing in terms of blackbacking political dissidents and denaturalizing, or not denaturalizing, but like trying to deport student protests for speaking out against Israel, or the deportation scheme across the board for like random people that have no crimes, that have done no crimes, that should be naturalized into citizenship in this country, but instead are being sent to a fucking slave labor camp in El Salvador. How the fuck do you not say anything about that? And this is the one time you're chirping because Israel got mad that Qatar, a nation that is at least neutral, not like pro-Palestinian or definitely not pro-Iran. What the fuck is that about? Holy shit, you have to be a fucking real dumbass to say stuff like that. But a nation that is like at least neutral, agnostic to the Palestinian position, gave a straightforward bribe to the Trump administration so that they literally don't get cut out. When the last time they refused to give a fucking bribe to the Trump administration, they almost got nuked out of orbit. Okay, that's it. Trump won. Every single one of these Gulf powers were like, build Trump towers in our nation, sir. We love you. We will give you $7 billion for your fucking dumbass, Jared Kushner's dumbass apartment complex in fucking New York City. Who cares? We'll give you whatever bribes you want. The one country that was like, I don't know about that was Qatar. You know what they almost allowed to happen? They almost allowed to chop Qatar off, okay? Just excise it from the region, directed by the UAE and Saudi Arabia. They literally are looking at each other like fucking vultures out there. So, of course, this time around, Qatar's like, yeah, of course we'll fucking bribe you. What do you mean? The fuck are you guys talking about? They straight up were going to fucking, they were just going to cut it out. Cut Qatar off. With like, yes, a comically large Looney Tunes ass saw. Okay, that's not even a joke. It was because people had to intervene. Like the State Department had to intervene in this because the Trump administration was so actively using the executive office for an endless amount of fucking bribes for Jared Kushner and his dumbass family that like it was unstoppable. It was unbelievable. So the one fucking country that was like, yeah, I don't know about that, was almost cut off and turned into a fucking island by Saudi Arabia. What the So yeah, this time they're like, okay, of course we'll fucking glaze you, sir. We have quintillions of dollars. Yeah, we'll give you a fucking $400 million. Who gives a shit? Okay? This is what Jeffrey Sachs means when they say Israel decides they own American politicians individually, keeping them so comfortable they genuinely don't care about anything else. Yeah, it's fucking mind-boggling to me. It is actually insane to me that these motherfuckers have the audacity to be like, I can't believe Trump is getting bribery from Qatar. Dude, where are you for Saudi Arabia? Where are you for the UAE? Where are you for Israel? Oh, of course, you're not going to say anything about Israel because you're getting bribed by Israel too. What the fuck? Yeah, I know. It's transparent graft, chatters. Okay, this is not a defense of what Qatar is doing. I'm not defending that at all. Who gives a fuck? That's my position. I say, who gives a fuck? The one time Qatar decides, all right, fuck it, we'll bribe you too. In the process of Trump getting bribed by Saudi Arabia and every other fucking country in the region. What do you think he's doing right now in the Middle East? What do you think he's doing right now in the fucking Middle East? He's getting bribes from every country that he's visiting. That's the whole purpose. But they don't talk about any of that shit because those guys are already a part of the Abraham Accords. They don't play a neutral role for some kind of like managed negotiation. They're not, more importantly, they are not considered as of now the enemy of Israel. Okay? That's it. once Israel brands them the enemy, every single one of these f***ing animals will start talking about whatever country Israel has branded the enemy next time. Okay? Israel's going to come out and be like, the orb is actually Hamas. And then Trump is going to be like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I touched the orb. Or Hakeem Jeffrey's going to come out and be like, Donald Trump touched the orb. The orb was Hamas. Donald Trump is now Hamas magically by the power of the orb.